get perfumes, I'm very like very stiff on them. And not comparable. But let's go to our next one. Yeah, I got quite a little bit of use from her. I actually really like her. What's up, Tater Tots? It's your girl Tati, back at it with another video. In this video, we are going to be going over my perfume collection. So let's get right into it. Before we get into it, welcome if you're new. It's your girl Tati. You know, the auntie with the budget. What does that mean? Your girl likes to spend a little coins, but she also likes to save a little coin. So if you into, you know, splurging a little bit, saving a little bit on beauty, fashion, hair, and everything else, then, you know, subscribe to my channel. Now we can get into this. So with my collection, some of you guys may think that this is a lot, but for me, this is a little bit of amount. And let me tell you why. So y'all, this is a quick story time. I will try to put down below past the story time, or you know, so y'all could just fast forward this, but just a quick little story time. Basically, guys, I lost all of my perfume. Yeah, I moved and I lost all of my perfume for months. I could not find it at all. It was around the time I was supposed to move again, and guess what I found? My perfume. If you guessed my perfume, you are absolutely correct. So I actually have my full old collection. So if y'all want to see like my old collection of things that have went rotten because they were in the garage, let me know. I could do a video, letting you guys know like what I like, what I will repurchase, things like that. But now let's get into this video. At Zara, I picked up this chapter 6 collection. All of these were about $16 when I bought them, but I can let you guys know the price right now. And the first one we're going to actually talk about is Sultry Pear. I actually really like this fragrance. It has notes of vanilla, pear, jasmine petal, and almonds. It's a really nice scent. If you guys don't know, I love fruity florals. I say this in most of my fragrance videos. I'm a fruity floral and a gourmand girl. I also like musky scents. So that might be the bulk of this collection, but just to give y'all a hint of my palette, y'all probably will be able to tell throughout this time. But I love this smell. It's a nice smell. I used to wear this during the day just to spray it. The Sultry Pear smells good. It's not something that I would necessarily say, oh, it's just a nighttime fragrance. I would wear this in the daytime. It smells really pretty, to be honest. Now, next one I want to talk about is Peach Glow. This girl did get a lot of use. She has fragrances of musk, peach, and jasmine. Those are the scents. And this one I did like. I use this quite a bit, even though it probably doesn't look like it. I would just spray it on. This just has a very mature, not even really mature, but it just has something to it that I really like. And I probably, it's because it has the musk and the peach, so it has like those fruity elements, and the floral elements, of course, with the jasmine. But the musk, it just adds something to it. It just adds something to it that I really like. I really wish I would use this one more often. So I'm actually gonna put this one to the side because yeah, I got quite a little bit of use from her. I actually really like her. This next one, y'all, beautiful bottle, right? Beautiful. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful. Cherry smoothie. Oh my God. It's like Tom Ford. It's like the Kayali. It's medicine. I wish I would have took this back. It is medicine. Don't get this. Don't let nobody tell y'all. I don't even want to try any more cherry scents because this was terrible. But let's go to our next one. The last one from this collection is called Marshmallow Addiction. I love this one. I got so much use out of this one. And this one has notes of sunflower, vanilla, and musk. Of course, that musk again. Sunflower, if y'all don't know, I actually really love the scent of sunflower. And while I was doing these notes, I realized I like vanilla, I guess. I have a lot of scents that have vanilla in them, but I shouldn't be surprised since, like I told y'all, I really love gourmand fragrances as well. But this is actually a fruity floral. This is actually really, really fresh, and like it just reminds me of Sunshines. It actually reminds me of the Love and Sunshines body spray by Bath and Body Works. I love that. It's retired now, but if y'all ever see that or it ever comes back in stock, especially if you are a fruity floral girl, please go get that. And that's what this reminded me of. So I wore this a lot during summer. This is my go-to in the daytime. And I sprayed some on today, actually, just a little bit, because I actually really love this and I'm gonna get more use out of it. Now, if y'all see a price difference from what I said, because I think I said $15.90, then what's on the screen? On the screen, you're gonna see the latest price and you're gonna see the size. If it's not the size that I actually have, like I actually have the what size is this? 1.01 fluid ounces version of this, but I think it was sold out last time I checked, so I put the next biggest size up and then the price of that. So just in case it's different, that's why, you guys. Or if you see I'm holding a little bottle but you see a big bottle, that's all. The next one I have from Zara is Violet Blossom, and this is what it looks like out of the package. I got the smaller version. I think that this is the 1.1 fluid ounce because I think it's a good size. It smells really good. Let me tell you the notes. It has notes of cherry blossom, magnolia, heliotrope or something like that. Heliotrope. It's gonna be on the screen. Vanilla and almond. Apparently I love that almond smell. Vanilla, of course, has cherry blossoms. It smells really good. I'm surprised it doesn't have any musk in it or anything. It's a very like dark scent. I didn't get a lot of use out of this, but it is a scent that I really do like. And I really do want to start using more of. I can kind of smell the vanilla and like the I don't want to say creaminess, but almost like a caramel smell. This is definitely more of a gourmand, something that I will wear more so actually during this time, right? When it's like, it's spring now, but when it's like winter time, this is actually something that I would have pulled out more often. Y'all, I'm saying this actually smells really good. Like, this is not my perfume. I just haven't smelled this in a while just because I've had some other perfumes that I've been using lately, but this is a perfume that I actually really do like. And the last perfume I got from Zara, can you guess which one it is? It's very basic. I know you guys can probably guess. Ebony Woods. And I had to force myself because I'll be forgetting it's Ebony Wood. You know I'm black. Ebony Woods. I got this. Let me tell you the notes before I get into it. Is pink peppercorn, clove, and ebony wood. Now that sounded interesting. The clove, I'm like, okay, how would that work? The pink peppercorn, I really wanted a scent with peppercorn. I don't know, it just sounds like an interesting scent. And this is the way that the one I have looks. I bought it. I think I'll have the price on the screen. I couldn't find anybody, so it's not linked below because I couldn't find it at Zara. I don't think they sell this anymore. They say that this is some Jo Malone dupe. I don't remember what dupe it is, but this is the fragrance that Jo Malone created with Zara. And they have some more fragrances that they just released with him that I think I'm going to buy. But this one, first of all, this is a very mature scent. I just want to say that this is a very mature scent. It is not youthful at all. I get why the girls kind of like it. Because it does give you like a boss kind of smell, but yeah, it's a very, to me, mature smell. Tori loves it. I might end up giving it to her just because, look at this. Y'all, I have not really used this one at all. I only spray it to test it. The thing is, it kind of is growing on me. I definitely smell the peppercorn. When I smelled it just now, it's kind of growing on me. Maybe I should layer it. It's definitely something that I will wear at nighttime, and definitely, like I said, a very mature scent. It almost reminds me of Angel, and not in the sense, let me say this. It does not remind me of Mugler Angel as in it smells the same. I don't think this necessarily smells the same, but it gives me the same vibes and of how I wore it. I never really wore Alien, but this I can definitely see mixing a little bit more than the other one, and I paid for it, girl. So I will probably keep it. If I don't, it will be given to Tori. But yeah, that was the last of my Zara perfume collection. Y'all know, look at this. It's back in the bottle. But yeah, that's the last of my Zara perfume collection. And then after I went to Zara, I said, you know what? I gotta go back to my roots, my place. And y'all know what my place is. It is Ulta or Sephora. So this next category of fragrances are fragrances that you can get from Sephora or Ulta. Okay. The first one is YSL Libre. That's the one I'm going to start off with. I have the big bottle because this is a gift. This is one of my favorite perfumes. It just smells good. I really love this as a mixer, especially with those more masculine scents. Like, I would probably, to get more wear out of this, honestly, I would probably mix these two because I just think that Libre is the perfect mixer. It just smells beautiful. Let me give you the notes. The top note is lavender. The middle note is orange blossom, and the bottom note is musk accord. Are you surprised that we have musk? Okay, this is considered a warm floral, which I kind of get. I love spraying this, especially now I'm starting to wear it more by itself. I think because it was a gift, it just smells so pretty and beautiful. The first time I got this, I did not like it. At first I liked it, and then I sprayed it, and I didn't really like it on myself. And then my best friend, listen, my best friend Asia, she smells amazing. This smells beautiful on her every time she wears it, and she inspired me to get it again. And when I got that baby, I was wearing it out. And so when I got this as a gift, especially the big bottle, baby, I was so happy. This is one of my favorite perfumes. And of course, this was one I didn't repurchase from my old collection that I was telling y'all about, but it got bought. I know that's right. Now, another perfume that I got that I didn't like at first, I have a trend of that. You know, your nose just, it matures, you start liking other things, body chemistry, especially as perfumes sit a little bit, I think that they change the longer that you've had them. So that can happen. And then especially like when you're smelling just a lot of different scents, sometimes you don't get the pure scent. So when I first smelled this Dolce & Gabbana, the one, I did not really like it, okay? I got it from... where did I get this from? I got it from like Burlington or something like that. And that's where I got this one from too. But I didn't really like it. So I gave it to my friend Tashika. And she had it. And it was, when I gave it to her and I smelled it, I was like, wait a minute, why am I giving this away? This smells so amazing. But I don't know why I didn't like it that day. Let me tell you guys the notes. This is a warm and spicy fragrance. Of course, it's gourmand floral. The top notes are bergamot, mandarin, lychee, and peach. The middle notes is Madonna, lily of the valley. I love lily. Jasmine, the bottom notes, sorry. So jasmine was the middle, and then the bottom notes are vanilla, musk, amber. Y'all can read on the screen. The other two, but I really love this. I'm not gonna spray it because as you can see, I only have, wait, can you see? Okay, as you can see, I only have a little bit of this left, a little bit of the juice. I really love this. I've actually given this as a gift. So I've given it away twice and then I still purchased it again. So that should let y'all know how much I love this. I need to get the big bottle of it. I just didn't convince myself, I guess. But as much as I wear this, especially like, this is one of those things that when I don't really want to think about it, I spray this on. Like, I just am like, I'm not really thinking about what I want to wear today. I usually just lately have just been picking this up and spraying it on. On the back it says mandarin, rose, and vanilla, but I didn't see rose anywhere when I looked on I think Ulta's website, Sephora, when I got it from there. You can only get the biggest bottle from Ulta and Sephora. You will only see these small ones in like Burlington or something like that. But if you see the small ones, snatch them up. If you see the big ones, snatch them up. This is a really good fragrance. Keeping on with the Dolce & Gabbana trend and keeping on with perfumes that I have already purchased, this is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Baby, this was one of my first repurchases because I love this. This is just like my Libre. I love to mix this. I usually mix my light blue with perfumes that are like more feminine and to bring a little bit, not even really balanced. I just use it for that. This has fragrance of, this is considered a fruity floral. I don't know if this is a fruity floral, but it has cedar, green apple, bluebell, bamboo, jasmine, rose, wood, amber, musk. The things I love, amber, musk, all of that. I don't know if I would consider this a fruity floral, but I guess I can get that. It's just a fresh scent. It's a very beautiful, fresh scent that I really, really, really love. It's a toilette. I don't really be messing with toilets, but let me give you a secret. I personally think Dolce & Gabbana have some of the most long-lasting scents that there is. They have some of the most perfect, like long-lasting, even toilets. I've sprayed other toilets on me. I think it was the, if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen, but it's a purple one that's like lily. That one stayed on me. The next day I was still smelling it. So I would still invest in this. I really like this, but only if you like the more fresh scents, because I know this says it's a fruity floral, but to me this is more like a fresh lemony. If you consider lemon fruit, then yeah, it's like more of that type of scent. We're gonna go to another one of my favorite perfumes, which is C. Passionis. It's this one. It needs to be the red one. This is one of my favorite. This is also considered a fruity floral. This has notes of sparkling pearl and blackcurrant, rose, woody, vanilla. This smells so good, you guys. And this is I would say a showstopper. This is definitely a date night scent or like a night out on the town with your girls. Anytime I wear this, I always get complimented by the male species. Yeah, the male specimens. Yeah, let me stop. But yeah, I actually really do get a lot of compliments specifically from men on this fragrance. Anyways, this was also a gift as well. So this size is the 0.5 fluid ounces. I didn't even know they made it. But this is one of my favorites. Definitely always wear it. I like this size actually though because it's a nice size, right? But I feel like this size you can still throw in your purse. So I actually really like it. Next is one of the more affordable ones, and that is Eilish number 2 by Billie Eilish. It has notes of Italian bergamot, apple blossom, incense, Paris, black pepper, wild poppy flower, Palo Santo, ebony and skin musk. I actually really like this. This one I won't even just say is more of a nighttime. I do like it at nighttime. But this scent, I have smelled it in stores, and out of all of them, I think I smelled this one at number 1. I don't even know if I smelled number 1 now I'm thinking about it. But based off of this, I would buy the number 1 and the number 3 if I was basing it just off of this fragrance. The top is a little bit cheapy, but it was only like $26. Like, so what do you want from this? But it smells really, really good. I didn't even really notice that this has pepper, but it makes sense. This one I will say is more of a musky scent. It's not really floral or anything for this. This is more of my musky scent. If you don't really like musky scents, I don't think that you would like this one, especially with that skin musk. But for me, especially someone who loves musky scents, I love this. And it is one that I got quite a bit of wear in the summertime, but not as much as I would like. And like I said, this is not something that I would just wear at nighttime. This is something I would wear at daytime too. It's not a second skin, but it's what I wish my second skin smelled like. This is Alien Goddess by Mugler. It has notes of sparkling bergamot, jasmine, and vanilla, of course. This, y'all can see, like I said, is very much used up. I really love this scent. It reminds me so much of Ariana Cloud. So if you had to choose between one or the other, I would choose one of these. I got a lot of compliments from this as well. Come on now, it speaks for itself. It looks crazy because it speaks for itself. That was the last of my Sephora perfume, and actually we're more than halfway done. Now we're actually going to move on to my Arabian scents, and one of my first Arabian scents is actually right here. It is Yara. This is the, if y'all can see that, this is the pink version and the original Yara. So when you look up Yara by Latafa, this is the first one that will come up. This has notes of tangerine, heliotrope again, orchid, tropical notes, gourmand, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. This, I don't smell none of that. I don't smell the tropical notes. I don't smell maybe the vanilla. I don't really smell the musk. This is the clean girl aesthetic, okay? This is such a pretty scent. That's the best way for me to describe this. This is the soft life scent, okay? And I know that may be dramatic for some people, but like if that's your vibe, if you're just like a soft girl, this is the scent. It definitely smells like creamy, like strawberry and cream, like a lot of people say, or like even like strawberry milk. It definitely gives that scent. A little bit powdery as well. So it's a little powdery. It's very much a pretty fragrance. This is what I put on definitely during the winter time, and definitely, like I said, when I'm in the moment where I feel pink, when I feel like being pretty, this is the pretty girl, soft girl life vibe in a bottle. I know that might sound extreme. I know a lot of people were boosting this, but they were boosting it for a reason. But to warn you, it definitely does give like powder, a little powdery. So if you don't like powder, maybe this is not for you. And it is very creamy. It's creamy and definitely gives like strawberry milk kind of vibes as well. Ugh, I love this. This is definitely a pretty girl scent. Now after this, I saw this, and now I saw like a girl typing up something else, okay? Which is Yara Tous. I don't know how to say it. It was gonna be on the screen or whatever. But this is Yara, the orange one, okay? This definitely is pretty and definitely gives like a tropical, I don't want to really say smoothie, kind of smoothie, but honestly, it's not nearly as creamy as this one. So this is very much more floral, and to me a little bit more tropical and fruity. Definitely more tropical, fruity type of floral type of scent. The last fragrance that I have is Soft by All Rehab. It is a 1.15 fluid ounce bottle. It has these complex notes on here that smells all of these. This smells like Fruity Pebbles. And when I first got it, I think I sent it back because who the heck want to smell like Fruity Pebbles? I don't want to smell like Fruity Pebbles. I don't know about you if you want to smell like Fruity Pebbles, but I don't. Why do you want to smell like cereal and milk? Not really was my vibe. As I told y'all, like, when I first get perfumes, I'm very, like, very stiff on them because, like I said, who wants to smell like Fruity Pebbles? But nevertheless, would I recommend it? Yes, because it's actually fun. It actually, like, you could just throw it on, very youthful type of moment, especially like if you're just gonna be around the house type of thing. Very cute. But again, I did warn you, it smells literally like Fruity Pebbles. So if you don't want to smell like Fruity Pebbles, don't. But it's also literally like less than $10. It's like nine something, $9.90 or something like that. So, you know, it's nothing bad to give it a try. You're like, Fruity Pebbles, that might smell good. Or what can I mix that with you into the vibe? Go ahead and check it out. Okay, now we're on to our last category, which is miscellaneous. We only have 3 perfumes in the miscellaneous category, so I'm going to get started. The first one that I have is Brown Girl Jane Baja. Oh, I love this. So the notes in this are peach nectar, water lotus, flower essence, tuberose, jasmine petals, golden gardenia, vanilla wood, cedar wood, and cashmere musk. It smells really good. I love this. I get a lot of compliments on this when I wear this. This has been my perfume that I wear daily when I walk out the house. This has been my latest daily perfume. Very floral. As you can see, it's a lot of floral notes in it, so you know it's going to be floral. So if you don't like florals, I wouldn't really recommend this, but this is just a pretty everyday scent, I feel like. And it is strong. I will say that it does like project. It's a very strong. I don't even have to put this. You know how, like, if I put it right here, I can fully smell, like, without spraying it or anything. Like, I can fully smell the scent because that's how strong and powerful this is. I have the 1.7, and definitely if you've never tried Brown Girl Jane, you should definitely try it out. This was 107, but they also just came out with travel sizes that are like $30, I think. And they also have, like, different sets. These also, I said they're miscellaneous, but they are now available at Sephora, only online, but they are available at Sephora. So if you see it at Sephora or you want to order online at Sephora, I would definitely pick this up. Next, I have Be Delicious. It has notes of apple, of course, and sandalwood. This is my everyday scent. Of course, it's crisp. It's a fruity floral. I will say, I won't say it's the most long lasting, but it is a fresh, like, soft scent. That's why this is my work scent. Usually I wear this to go to work or just in the daytime when I want to feel pretty. It is a pretty scent, but again, it is very light. It's for my girls who like those light fruity florals. It's not necessarily a clean scent, but it's just a very, like, light scent. I don't think it's a scent that really would offend people. If you go to work, it's not something that, like, will really bother people, or if you really are, you want to smell good but you don't want to really stand out. I think that this is very much a chill perfume that I really enjoy having. But one thing I will say, this is miscellaneous because it was at Ulta. Now it's not at Ulta. I don't know if they leave it, bring it back, they take it away, bring it back. And I do know it's a new version, so maybe they're pushing out the original Be Delicious for a new version. But it will not be linked below because I can't really find it. But you can see it at TJ Maxx. It'll be at your Marshalls, at your Burlingtons. They also have it online on Amazon, but I don't know. I used to get it from Ulta, so that's where I get it from. It's not available no more at Ulta, but, you know, do your own research. But I have everything else linked below. The last scent that I got randomly. It's called Fifth Sense. I didn't even know this was a real perfume. I got it at the mall. This guy stopped me. And he was like, he talking to me or whatever, like, these are his perfumes, girl. So I'm thinking this is his company. It is not his company. And I really couldn't find much on this, but lately I have. I will say the top is not magnetic, and the top, yeah, that is really bothersome for me because why is my top not staying on my perfume? But besides that, it's a sleek bottle. It's a 1.7 ounce. It was $60 for 1.7. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay $60 for this, though. I'm pretty sure I paid around maybe like $40 for it. Okay, so on the website, it has notes of citrus. They say floral, fresh, fruity, green, all of this. It has mandarin, apple leaves, and musk. Of course, you guys know I love musk at this point, and the apple leaves. I really smell the mandarin, and I think that a lot of times when I smell mandarin, what they use as mandarin, I think is lemon, but it's actually mandarin. And this one is like a fresh fragrance. Did I even tell y'all what the name is? The name is F58. Yeah, F58. I don't know why I got this perfume. I'll wear it every once in a while. It reminds me of a more feminine version of this, of the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. These are not dupes at all. This is not a dupe to this. I'm just saying that it is in the same family, okay? So these are in the same family when it comes to that freshness, when it comes to that citrus note, to that lightness. These are in the same family. My partner says that these smell like, this does not smell like a perfume to him. And I mean, it makes sense because this also has a little bit of a cologne scent to it. Both of these are a little bit more masculine, but I think this is more soft than this one. Maybe it's the what note was that, the apple leaves or something, that make it a little bit more feminine. But this is just a tad bit more feminine than the other one. But yeah, it's just a random brand that I ended up buying. Well, I recommend it? No, I feel like with the top and all the situations, there are just other stores that you can go to. You could actually just opt for the Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. You can go to Zara. You can get an inexpensive perfume. Amazon, where I got some of these perfumes, and just check out other small businesses that I think might be a little bit more reputable than necessarily recommending this. Yeah, so that is the last perfume in my collection. That's the last perfume in my collection, you guys. Let me know, do y'all think I have a large collection? To me, this is pretty small, especially compared to what I used to have. This is a small collection, but I think it's good for now for me to actually be using and going through these things. But let me know some of you guys' favorite perfume, if you like any of these, or just, you know, perfumes that you enjoy that I could check out, because I actually really do love perfume. Okay, make sure you share this video so that other people can see this video, you know, and get into what we have to offer. And last but not least, you know what you gotta do, right? You gotta subscribe to my channel so you can grow with your girl. So you can grow with your girl. So you can grow with your girl. Break it down. Break it down.